Oh, welcome to my stream. I'm driving RWA. It is the Riverside. It's the Riverside Waterton Railway, I think. What's it called again? Yes, Riverside, Waterton, and Atlantic. It's a add-on from Railworksamerica.com, and it's not a free route. It costs you $5, which is to compensate them for all the other free routes and scenarios they have on their site and for their server time. So I'm doing another scenario. This one is coal supply. I did chips to pulp part one, part two. Classification I've looked at, and it is horrendously complicated. Looks like fun. It's a challenge I'll probably do offline. You've got a number of you got a bunch of messed up cars on in the yard, and you have to sort everything so that you have all the same kind of cars, like all the ore cars on one track, all the reefers on another, the cattle cars, and do it in the least possible steps. Another day. We'll do this one. Coal supply. And this is it looks to be a long one, so you just finished a coal loading operation. This coal will be distributed several points along our system. Finish loading last two at the South Shore Light and Powered Coal chute. I can do that. So what do we have? Do we have? Let's look at the train first and see what we have for brake. Maybe not too much. Let's see if we can actually move. Which way? Sorry, which way are we going? We are going frontwards. Yep, we can actually move. Good. So we've got to fill these last. Oops, should have had a bit of horn there. We got to fill these last two cars, and I think then we couple them up to this string, and then head off somewhere. Already had the common sense to stop at the level crossing. Good for them. And I need to be, yeah. I'll go forward and do it. I like to push through and then go forward. Possibly good enough. Let's see what happens. Yep. Well, a lot of it's going on the ground. That's okay. The game doesn't really care. We are filling this car. And we will now... I wonder if I could have done both cars. How to find out. Go halfway and see what would happen if I stop like this. Bit more. What if I stopped with the coupler right in between the two? Speculation here, my friends, but like that. I've been able to fill both? No, I would have not been able to fill both. Oh yes, I... No. Yes. I would have been able to do that. Add these coal cars to the string. Okay, good to know. I assume I add them to the this end of the string. Couple them to the front? Yeah, okay. That's me backing up, so... It's helpful for it to reaffirm which end of the train you're connecting it to, because it seems the scenarios in this are a little less... Ooh, those nice pair of cars tailgating each other. Scenarios seem to be a little less specific, less detailed. They tell you what they want you to do, and you figure out how to do it. I like that. Yep. And then what do? We just keep going with this? I think we just keep going with this. We couple them to the front, which I'm assuming we're going to have to then back up or something, because we're sure as hell not going to be able to go around this. I think there's not the room. One car, two cars, but... Oh, maybe. Geez, there might just be room if we wanted to go around. Yep, there'll be room to go around. Just. Good. Now uncouple all cars and run around. I will. Put a brake on. I'll uncouple. Probably does this, and when I start a long run, I probably can take this brake off. And here, and here, and here. Okay. And I believe we're going to go along and add and remove and distribute these coal cars. Our generosity, bestow lumps of coal on the citizens of the Riverside Walkerton Railway. Ball diamond, nobody playing ball, but well, it's dampish. That may be part of their problem. Use this too, and you can switch that. Oh no, I want to switch behind me. Oh, this one. Did I switch it? I think so. I'd rather just look at the overhead map and actually click on the switches to flick them, because you can see the whole path then. Excuse me, and when you're going into a busy yard, it's kind of hard to know which switch is that little icon refer to. Okay. Move to Waterton Yard for our next operation. Go via Waterton Yard 80 Junction, which is oh, okay, which is that one. Okay, so I got to get there from here. Excuse me. Where am I? Where the hell am I? Okay, so along there, and then along there, along there, and along there. And I think I am actually pointing in. Yep. I think we're good here. Wrap some sand. Oh, and take the brake off. There we go. There we go. Takes it a while to get rolling. Okay, going via Waterton Yard 80 Junction, which I believe by the blue line means that we are actually pointing there. Let's do a save. Let's turn the sander off. Let's make sure we have the right light on. That one. Supposed to do a little toot before we took off. We forgot to do that. Ah, it's definitely a junction here, isn't it? Okay, once we get to this junction point, I think we have to get the back end around it because we're supposed to then back up and drop off some coal. Possibly at the wheelhouse area. So they can use it on, well, trains or the various industries in town maybe use coal. This is the early 1900s, so I think so. They're certainly allowed to still use coal. Somebody there sitting on the wheelhouse. Scrap stuff there. Okay. We will be leaving it back here for, oh look, there's coal stuff. There's guys cleaning up the mess. Oh, okay, I see where we're trying to get past. This last switch. And bing bada boom. Our next task is deliver 2 cars to the coal delivery siding of the yard, located beneath the coal tower. Do not unload them, the tower is being cleaned, just drop them off. You'll have to move an empty car out of the way before you make this delivery. Oops, let's put on more brakes here. What I need is a bit more brake in here. Like that. Okay. Okay, we can take all these off, I think. Okay, we are dropping off the last 2 fill cars at drop off last 2 fill coal cars out of Water Yard coal delivery siding. We have to move. And we have to move that guy first, which means I think what I do is I back in, grab it, come out here, put it back here, and go in and drop them. I assume that's the easiest thing to do. Excuse me. Sander. Takes a while to get rolling here. maybe I have too much brake set. There we go, that's better. Well, this will keep the coal dust down and all this rain anyway, so it's better than nothing. Yes, I like your video that you posted about your bike ride. That was pretty cool. It's not a beautiful day here. It looks like this here in Ottawa. It's we had a big hot spell, and a cold front came through, so it's 2022, windy, rainy. But it's supposed to get warm again, and we're opening up the malls apparently on Friday, so that'll be nice. People can go into the air-conditioned malls and socialize. Sorry, I'm being a little facetious there. Now I think... Be careful where I leave this, because I believe I have to pick up these cabooses. Yes. So, I don't want to leave it there because I got to couple the last caboose to it. I guess I can block this line, but it's going to be kind of annoying. Okay. Which one is 101? That one. Yeah. So my tendency would be, well, let's just drop it here. No, I think I blocked the engine track. I don't think the game cares. We'll find out. I have a bike that I haven't used in, I don't know, several years. I suppose I should find the pump and pump up the tires, see if it still works, and then go for a ride around the neighborhood. I stopped a few years ago, partially because my back, I had a wonky back that would go in and out on me if I strained it. But my back is feeling better. Than it used to be, so we're probably good here. Okay, so where am I? Oh yeah, okay, so I'm just gonna drop these guys off here. Drop the last guy off there and see what happens. Belarus, thank you for popping in, and hope you enjoyed my stream, and hope to see you again. Have a good day, my friend. And for all of you hanging out here, Cyclone GU is the chat, and he is going to be doing his own train streaming on Twitch soon. Okay, so last one. This one. So drop it, and then drop it, and then drop these two guys. Do not unload them, as they are repairing it. You can tell by those guys there, but we'll drop them anyways in anticipation of it getting repaired. No rush, guys, but here's some coal. Perhaps you'd like to unload these by hand. I'm not sure how this thing unloads them. Maybe, I don't know, maybe there's something that sucks it out. Maybe, well, I don't know, there's a big thing up the side, so maybe what happens is maybe you dump it and it goes underground and then up this conveyor and then into here, and then you dump it onto the engine. I would guess at that. Yeah, because it looks like you can, probably a water thing there. Yeah, it looks like somehow there's a platform that's down already, so I guess that's the chute somehow. The last two, there, that's good enough. Okay, so that's these guys. 256, it said the last two, so those are the last two. Oh, we did not drop them off. You have to actually be in there. Okay, I could do that. I didn't realize you had to be in here, but I can be in there. Let's see what happens. We're going to save. I want to see what happens. How far back can I go here? I guess I can go to there. I get them on the siding? Sort of. Go through this guy. You okay, man? I don't know. This is a little bizarre, but I think I've got them there. Let's see what happens now if I drop off these last two cars at the siding. Okay, now add that empty coal tar to the rear of your train and then pick up our caboose. Ah, you know what? I could have stuck that empty coal car. If I'd known, I could have stuck that empty car to the end. Dang. Right? I could have left him in there if I was looking ahead. Did it tell me that in so many terms? It did not tell me I was going to do that. So there's a little by the way that pops into your... I guess they were assuming or hoping that I was going to assume that I could just drop the coal car there. The next instruction did not say that. Okay. I guess we're going on a long run if we got the caboose there. I'm assuming we're going on a long run if we got the caboose there. Do I have any braking? Do I have it? No, I don't have any brake set. Okay, get the empty out of here. We are wandering back and forth through the yard here. Okay. I think we're now pointing at the caboose track. You know what I mean? It's hard to tell because there's two switches there. There is, I am. So we'll grab caboose one. And I checked earlier. This is the correct caboose. Parked on a little track so you can loop around if you want and get the other caboose, but we're good. It would have been a challenge actually to switch that. Well, maybe not. I could have coupled the both, pushed them back to the next thing, and then pulled ahead. and gone around and picked it up. Oh yeah, it would have been doable. Oh, we only want one caboose here, so let's not go too fast. Now, head west using the arrival departure track. I can do that. Can we say... Yep. And we may have to wait for a train. Okay. Picking up speed. Picking up speed. Excuse me. Picking up speed, enjoying my coffee, so. So I had a to-do list for today, and the to-do list includes drive my train. And it doesn't include speed if you're going 10. I didn't realize it was going to be a 10. Okay. Oh, maybe that crossover was the 10. I don't know. Little chunk that was 10. Get to point B. Yeah, well, what I'm doing is I start a to-do list at the beginning of the day that has fun things and chores, and the chores, I try to do the chores in little 10-minute increments. But I try to plan a mix, and then at the end of the day, I do a done list. So what did you do? You had a plan. What'd you do? And I don't beat myself up. Okay, what do we got here? Let's look here. One of these things is wipers. Probably that one. And I got a green. I believe I have a green. Okay. Look here at the track. We are good. Well, it's an orange, but still. Our next delivery is a Geomine, so head out on the north branch. I will. Watch the signals at Adkins. The eastbound passenger may not reset. Oh, damn them. Okay. Head out to north branch. Okay. Head out to north branch. Which is... where am I? Oh yeah. Okay, go via the dairy. So it is Atkins. I always check the switch at Atkins. Check those switches. Those are good. There's me coming out there, and then I need to go. Yep. North Dairy, north. That will take me. Yep. I think we've got them set. And it's an 8 mile, so we can go 30 now. Good. Do we have any, No, we got no brake set, so we should be good. We should be accelerating better than we are. Actually, I think I have just one set. Let's take that off. There we go. 1450, it'll be at 15, so another minute of driving, minute and a bit of driving. So what else today? Postcards. Postcards, perhaps, sort of a chores thing is to have a shower and have a bit of lunch, have a shower, get changed, and go out and do some postcards, and then walk to post box. And farther, do my steps for the day. Oh, I need to get another. I want to go to the grocery store and get another hanging planter basket. I got a planter basket, and there's no shade out back now. They've cut a huge tree down in the backyard. So I'd forgotten how bloody hot it gets back there, and my planter box, I didn't water them every day. I was going several days, and things are not happy, so. I suspect they may not recover. Whack. Oh, do I have the other lights on? We have other lights, you know. We have more lights, like number lights and the dome light. Oh no, that thing, and the marker lights. So that's better. Inside light, so I can see myself sitting there driving the train. So going via the main line? Yes, we're going via the main line. So this is interesting. It is an interesting game. There could be more variety, I guess. Sorry, an interesting route. Railworksamerica. They could have added a few more towns or things along the way, but it's okay. There's crossings. I guess it's farmland. Oh, they're doing. They're loading something. Let's see what it is that they're loading. Oh, that's the ice. That's the ice plant. Oh, and there's the lake. A lake. There's a lake, and that's the ice plant. Loading ice into reefers. Yeah, we got to pay attention here for the W sound. The whoop, little W signs. W, but don't do it yet because it'll be too soon. Green light. Okay. In another, well, 10 minutes, another 15 minutes before we get there. So thank you for being so patient here just to watch me. And a little tardy on that one. So the whistle, see the whistle says to do it here. So if I do it here like this, I'm finished before I cross, and no, I'll shut up. We got a lot of crossings. And there's another one. Geez, we got W signs all over the place. Why don't we just run the bloody whistle to death here? Okay, that's the last one I'm gonna do. Anybody else? It's your own problem. So let's see where I am on the map here. Oh yeah, I'm here. I haven't turned up to the dairy yet, but I will shortly. No, we're not doing that anymore. Thank you for the suggestion, but no, we're just going to cruise through here. I don't think you lose points for failure to sound the whistle. Green and red means green on the through track, red on the other track, the other choice. A sudden sign there for 25 that would catch people off guard, I'm sure. Train coming, pay attention. Oh, this is where I had to check the switches, and actually one of them was set wrong. Now, it was the far switch that was set wrong by the passenger train, so... in my experience, that the game just resets these switches if they're the wrong way. Oh, because it was 25 for the siding. We have a brake set? We do not. We just tend to slow down. That's set one. Just gives me a bit more comfort to have a brake set. So another 10 minutes. Look at the map here and see what we've got. We're back here, so we have to go past this, whatever this is, South Branch 1. So, green for me, red for them, which is yes. So, coal, one empty one, and a caboose. I think, yeah, all I can do in here. Kokanen Dairy. So I guess there could be a dairy here. Why not? So there's a number of scenarios that I'd like to work through on this map, and we'll see how popular it is on the YouTube. How many people are viewing it, whether certainly are. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 showing in the we got 11 showing in the Streamlabs chatbot, but that is not always that accurate a count. The real viewers count shows 3, so. Okay, so we are going supposed to go up here. Are we not? Why we got a red signal? Okay. Why did we have a red? they were showing a red. We're showing a green. Okay. I looked at the map and I was like, what's this red? No. So there was a guy there to throw the switch for me. Yes, there's guys, people, guys, gals that do that. Okay. I want to go on the mine branch? No, I could. Which is, oh, back here to the mine. Oh, I've been there. They just started at a different place. I think I've been there. The dairy is in 5 minutes. Especially if I go faster. Opera last night, free opera from Metropolitan in New York, is Hansel and Gretel, which was quite nice. But I couldn't help but think of the irony of it's done as a Christmas special in English, and it's a fairy tale, and it's still a little dark in places, but it's done as a Christmas special, so they have family deals, which probably means, you know, 2 adults and 2 kids can get in for like $400 or something like this. Not 20 bucks, I'm sure. So it's somewhat a skewed representation of society that's watching it, and I was just thinking to myself, little kids watching it, Hansel and Gretel, and asking their parents, so why don't they just get a nanny to look after the kids? Or Hansel says he's hungry. What's hungry? Why are they poor? Are they lazy? Now that was my slightly facetious take on what children are saying to their parents as they watch Hansel and Gretel in the Metropolitan Opera. Now it's also available, well, it's available now to stream, so I don't know whether, I don't know whether my daughter watched it actually, her kids. Not sure if any of my friends watched it with their kids. Probably not. I don't have a lot of opera-loving friends on the Facebook. What are we doing here? We are maybe 4 minutes away, so... Oh, sunny day. Gonna be A-okay. Feels like Sesame Street here. Oh no, maybe the song is Sunny Day Chasing the Blues Away. Well, it's not cloudy and raining anymore in Ottawa, I guess. It seems to be sunny. I wonder what the, well, let's just do this. Like this. Can check the weather. Yeah. I'm not going to sing that. Yeah. Chasing the Blues Away. That's what it is. Okay. Oops. Sorry. I'm trying to do the weather. See whether we're chasing the blues away here. Broken clouds. 22. Yeah, it's not bad out. Sorry, you're shaking your head in disbelief that you stopped. Elmo. Elmo has a night show now? Really? Like an adult one? What do you mean? Has Elmo joined the cadre of late night TV hosts? When he gets edgy guests in? Oh no, actually Elmo would be working from home like all the other TV hosts. Bert and Ernie at producers. That's cute. That's cute. Well, I guess they can't do an adult version. I mean, it has to be childish. They can't do an adult version because everybody can access it, and they'd ruin the brand if they had the adult version of Elmo. I don't know. Trying to shake his drug addiction or something, or. You know, Elmo the pimp, you know. Could be done by somebody as fan fiction, but they're not going to allow it on the YouTube. Okay, so we're going via the dairy. Thank God. Like to see my big bird? Exactly. There are a lot of possibilities on the adult version of Sesame Street, but like I said, definitely not going to happen on YouTube. Nice long train. Is this the dairy right here? Not a very big dairy, is it? Huh. So you pick up cans of milk. Come to full stop mine delivery track to call delivery shed. Okay. Dairy back up there. Wow, there definitely was cows there. Center player. Come to a full stop at mine delivery. Mine delivery is that one. No, that one. We're good. I'm not sure why they maybe we're going to take the first two cars up and drop them off there and then carry on. Maybe. Do. So, most of these things don't work or open. The lights are pretty basic. Oh, it does open. Well, that's interesting. I can open the window. I'm not sure why I'd want to do that because it's raining, but then it means that I can stick my head out the window like this, and strangely enough, I don't get wet. Now I can also stick my head out the window when the window's closed, I believe. Yes. Not sure how that works. I can see how it works. I'm not sure why it works. Well, I guess I know why it works too, because why not? But what would they have done? Put your head through the window and then bleed through the jugular vein and die. Now if I want to stop at this track, where it's got the thing saying stop here, Um, how well do I slow down? I somewhat slow down. I've got one, because I've got one set. I'll set an extra one when I get closer. Locomotive stop here. Well, they're pretty definite on that. Oh, possibly because maybe I have to go around and pick off the last two cars, drop them. Oh, we're just getting into the mine here and that's it. Interesting. I assume that we'll stop, we'll slow down enough when we get closer. Actually, we can do 3. I think we want the... I'm not sure why we want to stop there. So you seem to want the locomotive to stop there. Pretty well there. 1 foot. Well, we probably made it 1 foot past it. Oh, and I see, because we want to get the whole train from there. Okay. Deliver the 3 filled coal cars to the... You may unload them, but leave them siding. Ah, so deliver the 3 filled coal cars behind the engine. So, in other words, this guy, and this guy. and drop off this guy. So, drop those three, and I may unload them. All right. All right, I need to go forward again. Okay, so drop these three guys off. Sorry. Let's go back here to, I want to go to this. And I can unload them, but leave them on the siding, okay? I'm not sure if I can actually see where the hell they are to unload them. It's a challenge. It's a challenge to unload these guys. Can't actually see where the hell you are. Maybe I can. Yeah, maybe I can. Maybe that gets the first one in there. And get it on the little thing there. Green, I get the car on the unloading thing. And maybe I can unload it. See if this works. Right. Nope, not far. Oh, not far enough. Like this in the middle. Now can we unload? Nope, not yet. Seems to stay in the middle. I'm not sure how you unload these guys. How's that? Is that good enough? Nope. Now will it unload? I don't know. It doesn't want to unload for some reason, and I'm not sure how to make it unload. I can't see inside here. If it unloading, I would see... I think I would see... You think I'd see somebody with less less coal, right? Don't think it works. Don't think it works. Recouple to the remaining coal cars and caboose. Yes, I will. Oh, I tried, but it helps if you can actually see the unloader physically rather than just in the little schematic at the bottom. Maybe there's a way to do that somebody who's played this game more knows, but not me, so... I was given the option. You may unload them. It's like, we don't even give a shit. Sort of like, good luck with that. Oh, and we're still not getting any break, are we? How about this? There we go. Now we got a bit of break. Takes it a while to kick in. So this is a definitely a long scenario, especially with me dinking around taking too long to do things. But I'm reluctant to run at the full speed limit. Not that speeding really hurts. It's not like you get tickets, but still. So, couple everybody to the back. Yep. And then what? And then I guess... Oh, shit la merde. Why did that not take? What did take? I went too far. I didn't have to go way up there. Not sure what I was thinking. Well, I was thinking, I know what I was thinking. I was trying to get the brakes to work, and I just kept, kept coasting as I was trying to figure out the brakes on the engine. No, not the wrong part of the map. Just slid a bit too far. These guys here. Okay. I'm getting hungry now. It's lunchtime. Oop, sorry, it's just me getting up and down on my seat there. Okay. Oh. You may drive from the caboose platform? U5, really? Sort of. You may drive from the caboose platform. View 5. This one. Okay. Now I'm with it. So that one is there, and that one is there, and that one is there, and that one is there. So all I can do is that what view 5 is? Let's look at the keyboard layout and see what they think 5 really is. 5 is carriage camera. Ah, maybe I can do this with the carriage camera. I can, okay. The arrows take me back and forth. Oh, okay. Well, that's an interesting concept. Driving from the caboose platform. Okay, so I'm going by a main branch. Go via mine branch and stop at North Branch Junction East. Okay. Interesting. Carriage view. Oh yes, this is if you've got this is what the inside looks like. If you've got a number of passenger cars, you can go through the passenger cars. I forgot about that. Excuse me, I forgot about that. Okay, so what else do we have to do? We've got let me show you what else we've got just while we're here. So we've got to go there and then stop here. And then go ahead and stop up here and then pick up some more cars that are on this siding. And then go here. Drop some shit there. Drop some shit there. And pick these guys up again, and then we're done. So almost done. I still need a. I need to get up and stretch and have a bio break and stare outside and stuff. I've been sitting too long, so don't go away. I'll be right back, my friends. I'll do a stream marker so I can snip this out for YouTube, but just give me a minute here. There we are, back again. Now I'm driving from that end. You don't see me standing on the platform. That, back to here, that was 5, right? Okay. Interesting concept. Can't have the bell going, do I? There. Probably should. So people can hear me coming. So this is... No, I can only drive from one side. It's one side of it. Do these arrows work when I'm there? No. But still, it's interesting. Sort of. So we're going via the mine branch, which is way back here. Sorry. I'm there, and the task is back here. And I need to be able to get my speed up more, I guess. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put one of those on, then I got to dump this. Yes. Now I think I can get going faster, easier. That's an interesting flanger effect there. So I guess what would happen is the brakeman would be standing out here talking by radio saying, oh, we're good. As I can, was it still raining? It is still raining. I mean, I can hang out the window, right? And look this way. But that is an option. Or this window. But like the game says, why don't you, well, stand back here? And it's nice that it gives you a wobbly view from the caboose. So we've got another 5 or 6 minutes to get there, and then we still have to somehow, oh yeah, we're just changing direction. So what we're doing is we're backing around that Y and stopping at the junction, and then changing the switch and then going ahead. And I believe what I do is go to the Riverside Yard, drop off a few cars. I think I drop off the empty in the caboose, and then I drop off the coal cars, and then I go back and pick up the empty in the caboose, and then I believe that's the end of the scenario. .4% grade, but past the dairy. Oh, we'll look carefully this time now at the dairy. Can we, standing here, can look and wave. So here we are on the black platform. Oh yeah, there's the brake wheel. Can we set brakes? I think we can. It does not move that little wheel though. Okay. So I'll do a roof look at the dairy when we go by, so you can check it out. It's not huge. I mean, none of it's delivering milk in cans. It's not like, oh, that's what happened back then, but certainly can't have been a lot of people drinking milk. There's me. Backside camera doesn't work very well because it's Okay, so here's the dairy. No, except there's trees there and I can't really see because I'm looking. So, milk cans. And there's the dairy back in there. It's just a lot of cows. A lot of cows. That's the dairy thing. So we've got another 6 minutes. 6 minutes to go, and then we will be at the Y, and we can stop from here. We're on the. Let me do a thing again for the map just to find people. We're on the Railworksamerica Riverside, Waterton, and Atlantic Railway. It's a bridge line that ran in northern Wisconsin, I think, 1914 until the 70s. With a number of interesting, there's a dairy as we've seen. There's a mine. There's coal picked up at the river. There's an ice plant where they get ice from a lake. There's cucumbers. There's logs and chips and a paper mill, so a variety of things to drop off and pick up cargoes from. This is, excuse me, like I said, it's a paid donations to support their server, but everything else is free. All the other scenarios and routes on Railworksamerica are free, and the scenarios, at least this one, the scenarios are a little less detailed than you may be used to. They don't necessarily say, they'll say hook, couple the cars on this thing to the front of the engine, and which you realize, okay, so that means I have to back up and go around and come in this other track to couple it at the front, or remove this first. Okay, well, you got to find a place to put it, drop it off, and then go back and do things, and then pick it up after. So you have to. It's not as general as some. Some just say marshal the following cars, and it's up to you to find them and put them in that order. This is probably what a work order would be. Going to be fairly. It's not going to be that detailed. I mean, these guys are professionals, or gals. If you want to look at the overall map, yes, that is actually a route on the map. They put just for continuity's sake. It's not too exciting, but it's there. Not a huge map either. So, mine branch, going via mine branch in 1.18. If we were to show the task, we would be, yep, that's mine branch, and then stop at, yep, North Branch Junction East, and then we're going to go that way, I'm pretty sure. So this is a Y, and also it's just a way to connect up to the main line. So, I need to check the hours on my bank, because what I need to do actually is go to my bank and get a roll of loonies, or 2 rolls of loonies, so I can do laundry. Speaking of banks, I have had cash in my wallet since mid-March, and I have not touched it. Ordering things online, and then everything closed, and even now things are open, and they still are cash only, or credit or debit cards only. Again, another example on how this lockdown is disadvantageous to the less. I was going to say lesser people. That's not the less advantaged in the country. People who can't afford a card or just don't have a card. I've got a credit card, a debit card, and I've got high-speed access, and I've got PayPal, and I've got good computer screens, and I've got the skills for navigating through various online sites, and I'm in a house where deliveries can be made easily, so I've got all the things you need to lock down. And I have a car that works now, so that I can, if need be, I go out every 2 or 3 weeks so far and stock up like hell. Yeah, like I was saying, I think this afternoon I have to check the bank, and I think I'm going to do some runs for stuff. Minor grocery store run, and Looney's at the bank. I'm wondering if my grocery store has, it's a smaller store and they have a smaller selection of things, but on the other hand, a few years ago, they rearranged their stock, really. I mean, they rearranged the aisles and stuff, but they also rearranged the stock, I noticed, and they've got more specialty. The end, those little end things. Reverse for the east leg and stop, and then just beyond the mainline signal. Yep. Those end points on the aisles where they put stuff to catch your eye. Hey, buy me, buy some of me. They are. They changed it to have more expensive things than they had before. They gotta make money. I've noticed the grocery store is more expensive. My groceries are probably costing me more. I don't really add it up and compare, and dollar per calorie or something, or whatever the hell. But friends are saying that, and I noticed when I go through the grocery store, I used to shop by specials just as I was there. If I need mayo and there's a particular size and a brand that's on sale, well, okay, I'll take that if it didn't really matter to me. I see less of those stickers now. But the grocery store has to pay for, yes, they can afford to. They could afford to lose the money and just take it out of their reserves or their profits, but yes, they have the ability to charge more, so they do. Now stop just past the main signal here. Because we have to actually get out of the block. Right? Okay, turn off the damn bell. Thank you. Oh, and I got a green light. I suspect this guy is throwing the switch for me. He did. Oh, thank you, my friend. And stop at right at platform. See? It says I'm pointing to main. Nope. I want to stop at platform. Okay. And then I couple these guys. So why do I stop there? And then I go ahead and I couple these guys to the back of Coal Local. Okay. I get to get... Oh, look, I can go 30 here. That's nice. Oh, and I don't even have a sander on, and I'm not, and it's raining, and a full load of coal, and I'm not spinning my tires, so that's unusual. Thanks, buddy. He was there when I came up that line, so he probably has been standing there all the time. Oh, maybe that's where he lives. So hope not. It's like the kind of little shack that Thoro would live in on Walden Pond. It seems that in Walden Pond, it seemed that Thoro lived on beans. Only beans. Now, he lived in outside of Boston area, so it would have been mild-ish there, but they still get winter in Boston, so he didn't have 12 months of growing. So he must have... No, I don't know. Maybe he traded the beans occasionally for meat and stuff. I know he went into town and gave little talks to people and socialized and philosophized. People would give him dinner, I guess. Yes, let's have Thoro come in. He's such a charming person, the women would say, and the husband would be like, yeah, whatever. And he'd go in to give a talk about how it sucks to be a farmer. You have to wonder why he was so popular with people he put down. But maybe he did the occasional odd jobs in town to make some money to buy meat and stuff like this. I suspect one of the reasons he spent so much time alone out at Walden Pond is because he ate all those beans. So perhaps people were, you know, when he went into town to be like, well, here comes Thoro. Here comes that Thoro guy. Yeah, we can smell him on the wind. Not that I mind beans. Actually, I should see if I've got chili stuff. I should make some chili. If I don't have the stuff, get the ingredients, but I'm pretty sure I still have... See, we're doing it. Oh, a little early on that, but... why are we not speeding up more? Oh, we have one brake set, so we should be okay. I need one brake set so that when I kill the throttle like this, I actually slow down in case I'm going downhill a bit or have got going a little too fast. Just a sec, I have to change screens here. I had to get back to my one of my views is of my stream, so I can see if I can see my viewer geolocation, which tells me I have 2 people watching from Canada, and that's it. It's not that good an extension. My viewer count looks like 3, and then my Streamlabs chatbot looks like 9. So they say not to worry about it, and I don't worry about it. I even took the viewer count off the screen, especially for YouTube. Like, who cares? We're watching it today, and it was a week ago. The viewer count is 1. Me. Oh, I stop it right up platform. Well, that's interesting. It's interesting because I looked at the directions and they seem to be, well, they want you to stop and then they want you to go ahead and do something. I know, 4 listed. Bloody bots. I always have commander route. What has happened here and why? Uh-oh. We may have a problem here. We don't have a problem. Oh, we do have a problem. I didn't remember to slow down. Okay. Okay. I've stopped here. Not sure why I've stopped here. Well, I know what the next step is, but I'm not sure. Temporary, leave the caboose here. Ah, while you add 3 empty coal cars later there to the rear of the train. Ah, okay, I can do that. So this is caboose. That. Okay. See, now when I do this 5 key view, I don't get anything because there's no cars, there's no carriages to look at. Okay, so I'm getting these guys back there. Oh yeah, let's turn this bell off now. Oh no, that's the crossing bell. Okay, well, I got a green. This guy gonna take off? The cars are gonna go across, that's interesting. I mean, interesting that they would actually do that. Couple 3 empties that are there. And Markley Yard. I think we're almost done here, actually. Oh, I didn't stop. I did not stop at North Branch Junction East. I did stop there, though. Not sure why the game got upset. That was back here? I did stop. I guess they didn't like where I stopped. It said for me to stop just past the... I wonder, unless I was just too far past the switch. Don't know. I'm not about to go back and redo it. This will just be a scenario that's marked not done, but I know it's done. Because there's a possibility that there's an error in the scenario. There doesn't seem to be a way on Railworksamerica.com to comment easily on the various... Well, maybe I just have to find it in the various forums. How and where you comment. Cuckluck. Recouple to the caboose and proceed west to Riverside as signals permit. I can do that. There we go. Oh, maybe we're supposed to have the bell going like this as we're switching through a town. Maybe we're supposed to be paying attention as to whether we're trying to do... Come on. I'm gonna do too many buttons at the same time. Unmotivated work? Yeah, well... My tip that I was given for getting motivated is break the things that you aren't really motivated to do into 10-minute chunks, and tell yourself, well, geez, I can do 10 minutes for fuck's sake. Oops, damn it! I hate it when that happens. The mouse just wanders off into space. And that train is still there. That's interesting. Okay. Get the kabukel again. Okay. I am here. Go back and get this guy. No. I'm backing now. This guy a while to get rolling, eh? Okay, we're gonna pick up this kabukel. we drop everything somewhere, and then I think we're almost done then. Right? Oh, I keep hitting the 1 button instead of... F1. There we go. I hit the 1 button, which gives me an interior view, as opposed to the F1 button, which gives me the list of things to do, my work orders. So. That one. Just save. Haven't done that in a while. Okay. And go via Riverside Y Yard Lead, which is here, Riverside Y Yard Lead, and then drop off 4 empties at Riverside Platform. And that is Riverside Platform, and I believe I am pointed at it. So the Y lead is in, oh, it's in half an hour. So hang in there, folks. This is a definitely a long scenario. It did warn me that it was long. Now, it was raining and cold outside, so it seemed a good idea at the time to start, but... Ah, I got brakes on that too. Okay. That's better. Now we can get rolling. I had brakes on 2 cars, so... I set brakes on the caboose when I left it because... that's good practice. Okay, we'll be 30. Yeah. I've got stuff to do too, Cyclone. And I want to finish this scenario, so I may or may not be on tonight because I've done a lot of hours already today and I've got opera and stuff. But thanks for dropping in. And this will be up on the YouTube, you know, so. Yeah, if anybody wants to bail on me, this will be on the... Ah, okay. Have a good visit. It's Father's Day soon, too. Oh, sorry. Oh, I see what you mean. I thought you were visiting your father. No. I have neither father nor mother living now, so neither Father's nor Mother's Day. Maybe I'll have my son have me over for Father's Day for a barbecue. With the appropriate social distancing, but the ability for an emergency visit to the bathroom if necessary. I think it's this coming weekend, isn't it? Father's Day. So we're going via Riverside. Yeah, so this is, again, we are here. We're rocketing along like this. See, so there's not a lot happening on some of these tracks. Not that bad, but it'd be nice if there was more to see, places to see, people to do. Oh, there is a road there. I was thinking, nobody there. Why would I beat the horn? I need to do another quick break, so don't go away. I will. I'll do a snip here for the YouTube. So I'll be back, my friends. Here I am back. Oh, and we have to, okay, remember to slow down at the Y yard this time. Gramps, don't get distracted by the beautiful weather. So when you do a scenario, you can pick the start time and you can also pick the weather. This one, it's going to be, well, it's 4 o'clock, but I can't remember what it was at the start. Obviously not sunny. Or maybe you can change it throughout the... No, I think you're stuck with it. Let's put a couple of these. I think once we get to the Y lead, and then I think we stop at the platform. My understanding. ETA, oh, I see what it is. ETA was 1622, but we're going to be early. So maybe they're assuming I'm going to do less. I was doing almost 30 in a 30 zone. So. Let's do one. Oh, Y lead? Not sure how that signaling really determined which was which. Even left port would have been red, and that was the opposite. Ah. Stop at the platform and uncouple the empties and caboose. I can do that. You know, our ETA is 1604, so that's encouraging. I was thinking when I, said half an hour to somewhere, I was like, really? Because this is sort of fun, but not that much fun. My 4 empties at the caboose, yeah. Drop off the remaining coal somewhere. Now we want to make sure we really do the Riverside platform, because the game seemed to be upset last time. I wasn't really on the platform. Okay. Okay. So, 4 empties and caboose. Yes, yes. Let's actually go back and make sure we have 4 empties. 231 is the first empty. Okay. So that is Binky, 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 Binky. That one, caboose, and this one. Deliver the final 4 to the coal storage delivery located in the Michipick complex. Whatever that is. Where am I? Oh, okay. Drop them off at cold storage delivery. Okay, so I just have to go ahead and then back in. I'm good. I can do that. What have I got up here? I've got reds. I have green, but we're good. Okay, and drop them off at cold storage facility, which is, sorry, coal storage, not cold storage. Which is here, which is here, which is here, which is there. I think that's going to be the end of our run. So parts of this are interesting, parts of this are not so interesting, but still. There's a free roam, which I forget. I think this is the free camera that you can just sort of fly around with. Yeah. Fly around like that and see things. Fly up in the sky. Look at stuff. Look at stuff. Look at me. Down there. Backing up and dropping off there. So. There we are. Let's get rolling here and get to here and drop them off, because I think we are done, and then I can go. Then everybody can go do their to-do list things, whatever your hell your to-do list things are. I Like I said, I've changed to I do a to-do list in the morning, including some things I don't like to do, which is I'll go to the bank and get money. Groceries. Oh yeah. I'll do that, head out, bank, get some money, and then go to the grocery store and get some stuff. Possibly another hanging plant. That guy looks like he's mushed into that. Oh no, it's just 2 cars. Weird. Oops, let's just get this end of the train. Yeah. Okay, so drop these guys off here. Alright. Return to Riverside for empties and caboose. Oh yeah, now I have to put a little bit of brake on this. Bit more like this. One more tap. There. That, I think, will dial in some brake. Yep. So that I can actually slow down if need be. So we're going to get our empties on our caboose, and then I think we just stop. Now, this was a long scenario, but it was interesting. I like the scenarios. I think what I'll do actually is I'll take a look at the next one and see what it is. Just to see what it is. That will be next time. Either that or I'll go back to doing more of my more classic one, which is the New Jersey Transit series scenarios by RB Jets, which is more familiar to people, but I thought I'd do this because this is more unfamiliar to people. Right? Unfamiliar is a good thing too. So empty, 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 and caboose. Oh, we haven't done one of these in a while. We really need to get back in the habit of doing saves because, although these scenarios, the game seems pretty solid to me. I still need to go in after and do the comment on the DTG forum as to what sort of things I'd like changed, me in particular. Okay, good works. Coffee's waiting at the station. Scenario complete, so we're done. It says no current destination, but that's kind of weird. Bad luck, you did not complete the scenario successfully. Yeah, I know. It wasn't bad luck. It was, let's pretend it was the scenario was broken. Oh, debrief? Yeah, we're good. Speeding, yeah, we did do, and the alcohol engine. We've gone 26 miles. So, thus endeth the that particular scenario. Now, let's do a preview for not sure when, but sometime. One after this is called Early Snow. It's autumn. 4 in the afternoon. It's cloudy with snow. Run a mixed passenger local from Riverside to Watertown with stops at Rideout and possibly Adkins. Okay. I'm not big on passenger, but there's another one where you pick up ice. So let's just look at this ice one in the winter. No, not in the winter. So let me just take a peek at this one for you. Picked up one passenger coach and one freight car for a mixed train. Well, that's not very exciting, but it's okay, I guess. This one, it's going to be, and look, it's snowing. Isn't that pretty? It's snowing, but there's no snow. So it's winter-ish. So this one is, well, that's the mill. Now we can hear the sound from the mill. Oh no, there's a train over there. Okay. So let's see what we would have. If we went there, we would have our first task is to there, stop there, then stop here at Rideout, and then go there. And it's a flag stop, so that's why it's possibly stop there, go back up to the yard and drop off the boxcar or drop off the coach, and then stop there at the diesel yard. So that sounds interesting. Next time. Definitely done for now. So thank you for viewing. If you're on YouTube, thank you for you can subscribe and like the stream, and if you're on Twitch, of course, you can subscribe with your Amazon Prime. You can cheer me with bits. You can follow me, and if you want, if you want postcards, DM me, send me your address and name. So thank you very much, or you can just lurk. I'm fine with that too. So thank you very much, my friends. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy, stay away from each other, and ta-ta for now.